A city founded by John Baptiste du Sabo, a wealthy man, a businessman, very notable. A black man who had hope for your tomorrow. In Chicago, a school, museum, park, a harbor, and a bridge have been named in his honor. He was the first resident of a land some of us don't even honor. His vision, very simple. It was to see Chicago grow, and for Chicagoans to be successful citizens, and for Chicago to stand out among this big continent. But if he was still alive, do you think he would give Chicago a good compliment? Or would he cry with tears streaming from his face because we made the land of Chicago, a land he founded, a disgrace? Blood shed by the same race, gang wars became commonplace, and increasing murder rates. How could a land that was birthed from grace be given a nickname, Chi-raq? Chi for Chicago and Raq for Iraq. Since when did Iraq become a popular name for you to inherit? Tell me. You have been caught in the web of lies and trapped by foolish pride. And when we see Chicago, we need to look through the eyes of John Baptiste du Sabo. How can you support a movement that would only move the young into a grave of despair? Things have changed in Chicago, but not the hope and dreams in the air. 1910 to the 1960s was called the Great Migration, where hundreds of thousands of blacks came from the south to Chicago and became an urban population. From the days of civil rights to segregation, there has been an intrusion in our civilization, leaving innocent lives wasted. Babies are being killed because you have painted a different Chicago. As you paint the brush across a canvas that is filled with more colors of red for bloodshed, Chicago is breeding humans with animalistic traits who rather kill than create. Who rather kill than create. You're not just killing the body, but you are killing the dream, ruining beautiful days in Chicago that could have been serene. And all we hear are the sirens of trouble because you want to war over territory. To me, all of y'all are fakers. Killing over territory in Chicago when you don't even own acres. You thought you owned the Cabrini Greens and the Robert Taylors, but they tore those projects down and moved you out, so who are the real gangsters? So to the citizens of Chi-raq, God will not be able to save you from the wrath and fire as he did for Chi-raq, Meshach, and Abednego. And so you want to live up to that name, a bad Negro? But to the citizens of Chicago, we need to stand up for our city and pray for our city and don't let it go. Chi-raq, Chi-raq. I don't think so.